Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So, into the previous video, we had seen about the left join and even with for the right join as well, right? We had seen that in the right join, it returns out all the rows of the table onto the right side of the join and matching rows for the table onto the left hand side of the join, right? This was what happening. Now, let me go down here. First of all, let me just quickly took out a pen here so that I could proceed on with the writing as well. Yes. But let that be a little bit of thinner pen. It's too much of thick. Fine. Great. Now, the rows we are having that the rows for which, there is no matching row. There is no, okay, 1 second. There is no matching row on left side, then the result would be, then the result will be null. Null. So if there is no such matching row on the left hand side, so in that case your result would be for that particularly null, right? Hope you are very much clear. One another thing that the right join is as well known as a right outer join. Okay, right. Now let me just come down here at this particular place and let me add on the syntax for the right join. Now the syntax is again similar to the same which we had learned above. Simply the difference is that instead of that left join place, we write out the right join. Let me write that out. So here goes the select statement. Here goes your table 1 dot column 1. So here goes the column 1. Then your table 1 dot column 2 up to your whatever the tables, and then goes the table 2 dot column 1. Then table 2 dot column 2 up to whatever you are having, right? And after that, here goes the from condition from table 1. Then goes the your function, that's right join. Everything would be in capital, okay? Right and join, and here goes the table number 2, and simply putting on a on condition here, and on table 1 dot matching column is equal to table 2 dot matching column, right? Simply the difference is here we have just put on the left or the right join function, whichever you just wanted to use out, right? Hope I'm very much clear with the right join as well. Now we have the last join function here, that's the full join. So as from the name only, it suggests out its thing that what it is gonna do, but yeah, let's see out that what things we can do with the help of this full join function. So okay, so it creates out the result set by combining the left join and the, let me go down, by combining the left join and the right, okay, right, it's not that, right, and here goes the join. So basically what it does, it creates out the result set by combining up the left join and the right join. What does the result set actually contains, which is gonna come as an output? So the result set will contain all the rows. The result set will contain all the rows from both the tables, okay? It will be containing up the result set from both the tables. Now next comes that the rows for which there is no matching, the result set, the result set comes to be null. Right now I will just explain things in a very detailed way. So first of all, that what output do we get from this full join function? So the output which we get from this full join function, it basically helps you to create out the result set by combining the result from the left join and the right join as well, right? Next, the result set which we contain all the rows from both the tables. So the result that we finally get out, it contains out all the rows from both the tables, from the table 1 and even from the table 2. So the rows for which there is no matching. Now in the left and right we were just comparing from the left side or from the right side. But into the full join function we see that the row for which there is no matching. So in that case the result set comes to be the null. Right, hope I'm very much clear with this particular thing for the full join function, right? Now basically let's come down here and let's add on the syntax for this particular function. So here comes the syntax. So the syntax is again similar to the previous ones only. So I would just select a statement goes up here. So select table 1 dot column 1 comma table 2, sorry, it's not table 2, it's table 1, or table 1 dot column 2 comma, then let's say another view are having, so it goes table 2 dot column 1 comma table 2 dot column 2 and etc. It goes up till like whatever the value you are putting on, it depends on to the column names, right? Next, here comes the from statement. From basically is used for select out a table. So here in this case we'll be selecting out the table 1. Here comes my function name, that's the full join function. So I just put on full join table 2. So it means that from the table 1 we are joining up the table 2, right? Completely joining up. And what are the conditions that are applied using the on keyword? So the condition goes on table 1 dot matching column, table 1 dot matching column is equal to table 2 is equal to table 2 dot matching column. Now matching column means that this particular column shall be present in both of the tables. It means the common the common column which you are having in both of the tables, that comes here under the matching column term, right? So I was just simply using out matching column and matching column. So it means that whatever the common column name you are having in both of the tables, simply apply that out right here. So now let me just go up. Okay, first of all I hope that you are now very much clear first of all that what are the different functions which we have, different joins which we have out here. Let me give you a very quick recap regarding all of the functions here which we have studied up till now. So let me just quickly take on the highlighter and let me just increase out that highlighter a little bit. So right here it goes. Okay, let me go above. Let's start from the very starting. Great. So here we have first of all the joins. That what are the join statements? So these are used for combining the data or rows based upon the common fields between them. So what are the common fields which we are having in the data or in the table? So it is based upon the combination of those, right? Now let me come down here. So in total we are having these 4 types of join functions: inner join, left join, right join and full join. Simply I made out this table, but right here we will not be using that out. So here comes the very first topic, that's the inner join. So basically what it does, it select out all the rows from both the tables till the point your condition satisfies. It is gonna select out all the rows from both of the tables. So this particular keyword will create out the result set by combining all the rows from both the tables. And this was the syntax that we have followed on. Next we had seen about the left join. So this was the function that was returning us all the rows of the table onto the left hand side and the matching rows of the table onto the right hand side. So the row for which there is no such matching row on the right side, so the result will be simply null, right? And this was the syntax that was followed for the left join. And then we were having the right join. So basically what was happening in the right join? So it was returning us all the rows of the table onto the right hand side of the join and the matching rows for the table onto the left hand side of the join. right? The rows for which there is no such matching row on left side, then the result will be null for that particular case, right? Next I was having the full join function. So what was that used for? So it was basically used for creating out the result set by combining a left join and a right join. So it's basically the combination of the left join function and even the combination of the right hand join function. So result set will contain all the rows from both the tables. The rows for which there is no matching, the result set comes to be null. And this is the syntax which we follow up here. Right, so hope I'm very much clear with this particular all of the four join functions to you, that basically what are these used for, what are the syntaxes, and what are the cases where we just use out these join functions. Right, so this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.